Let's start the ray diagram with the convex lens. In order to make the ray diagram, first of all, how we make the lens and where we place the object, how we place the object. Our first thing is we make a line, that is any line, PQ line, you can name the line, and then we roughly make a convex lens like this and then make a aperture. Now the intersection point of principal axis and height or aperture is nothing but a O point. This is a optical center. Now make 2 points on the left hand side and 2 points on the right hand side at equal distance. These 2 points, first point is F1 focus 1 and second point is 2F1, double of the focus, and on the right hand side we have F2 and 2F2. Now our diagram is completed. Now we have to place the object. We have to place the object above the principal axis, means 1 centimeter line. Now if the image is formed on the right side, then we can say that the nature of image is a real image, and if image is formed on the left side, means same side of the object, then the nature of image is virtual. If the image is formed above the principal axis, then we can say that the image is erect, and if it is formed below the principal axis, then image is inverted. If the height of the image is more than the height of the object, the image is enlarged, and if height is smaller, then image is diminished. So in order to make the ray diagram, we have to make the box like this, in which we write the position of the object, the position of the image, size of the image, and nature of image. Let's start the first case, when object is placed beyond 2F1. Now make a 1 centimeter line above the principal axis beyond 2F1. Now in order to make the ray diagram, we have to take 2 rays from those 3. Our first ray is when line is parallel to principal axis, it passes from the second focus after refraction, and our second ray is when light ray passes from the optical center, it moves as it is. So these both rays meet at a point on the right side of the lens. The image is formed between F2 and 2F2. Now join this point with the principal axis, we get the size of the image less than the size of the object. Now start filling the table. The position of image is between F2 and 2F2. The size of the image is diminished. See the nature. Nature is nothing like image is formed on the right side, means image is real image, and formed below the principal axis, so nature is real and inverted. The second case is when object is placed at 2F1. Now make a 1 centimeter line at 2F1. Now we have to choose the 2 rays. Our first ray is when line is parallel to principal axis, after refraction from lens it passes from F2, and a line when passes from the optical center, it passes away without any deviation. Now our image is formed at the point of intersection. Where we get the point of intersection? The point of intersection we get at 2F2. So the image is formed at 2F2. Where is the object? Object position is at 2F1. Image is formed, position of image is formed at 2F2. Size of image is same as the size of the object, and nature of image is, here the image is formed on the right side, means real image is formed, and this is below the principal axis, so nature is real and inverted. Our third case is when object is placed between 2F1 and F1. Now make a 1 centimeter line between 2F1 and F1. Now choose the 2 rays. First ray is when line parallel to principal axis, it passes from second focus, and second line is when line passes from optical center. We will get the intersection point beyond 2F2. So here the object position is between F1 and 2F1. The image position is beyond 2F2. the size of image is larger than the size of the object, so in large view. And the nature of image is, the image is formed on the right side means real image, and it is below the principal axis, so nature is real and inverted. Fourth case is when object is placed at f1. Now make a 1 centimeter line at f1. Now choose the two rays. First ray is when line parallel to principal axis, it passes through second focus, and second line is line passes from optical center. You will note here that these lines become parallel, so it will meet at infinity. So the position of the object is at f1. The position of the image is at infinity. The size of image is highly enlarged because when we meet infinity with principal axis, highly enlarged image is formed. And fourth is nature. Nature is image is formed on the right side, so real, and below the principal axis, so inverted. So nature is real and inverted. Sixth and last case is when object is placed between optical center and first focus. Now make a 1 centimeter line between O and f1. Now choose the two lines. First line is line parallel to principal axis, it passes from second focus, and second line is a line passes from the optical center. Now you observe that these lines are diverging on the right side, so it must be converging on the left side. So extend these lines to the left side, and here you get the point of intersection. Now meet the point of intersection with the principal axis. Now start filling the table. Where should the object be placed? Object position is between O and f1. The image position is beyond f1, or we can say that on the same side of the object. Now the size of image is larger than the size of the object, means in large view. And nature of image is, here image is formed on the left side or the same side of the object, so nature is virtual and it is above the principal axis, so nature is virtual and erect. There is one case related to the convex lens. This is the case which we have done earlier in order to find the focus of a convex lens. The case is that when object is placed at infinity. When object is at infinity, a parallel beam of light is coming toward the convex lens, and after converging, it is converges to second focus. Now start filling the table. The object position is at infinity, image is formed at second focus. The size of image is point size highly diminished, so size is highly diminished, and nature of image is, it is on the right side, so real and inverted. Have completed all ray diagrams related to the convex lens. Now start the ray diagrams related to the concave lens. First of all, we have to make a straight line like this. This line is nothing but our principal axis. Now make a rough sketch of the concave lens. Now draw the aperture. The intersection of the aperture and the principal axis is nothing but the optical center. Now from the optical center, take 2 points at a same distance on the left side and on the right side. This is nothing but the focus. On the left side we have second focus, and on the right side we have first focus. We know that the focus is different in the concave lens. First case is when object is placed at a finite distance from the optical center. In this case, you can put the object anywhere in front of a concave lens. Irrespective of the position, we get the same type of image similar to the case in front of a convex mirror. Now make a 1 centimeter line anywhere in front of a concave lens. Now choose the two rays. First ray is when line parallel to principal axis, it diverges from second focus, and second ray is line passes from the optical center, it passes away without any deviation. So the image is formed, the point of intersection, the intersection is between the f2 and O, means second focus and optical center. Now start filling the table. The object position is anywhere in front of the concave lens. The image is formed between f2 and optical center. The size of image is less than the size of the object, means diminished, and nature of image is, the image is formed on the left side, means same size of the object, so the image is formed virtual and it is above the principal axis, so nature is virtual and erect. Second case is when object is at infinity. When object is at infinity in front of a concave lens, a parallel beam of light is coming and it is diverges from f2. So image is formed at f2. Now start filling the table. Object is at infinity, image is formed at f2, focus of the concave lens. Third, size of images, the image is formed highly diminished point sized, and nature of image is virtual and erect because it is on the same side of the object.